Good morning. I'm April Hicks from Family Memories Travel here at Walt Disney World Resort. I am so excited to welcome you and your group here to experience Disney with me. And if you'll stay tuned, we're going to walk through some details and things for you to expect while you're here on the trip. First thing that you want to do before you leave from home is pack your suitcase. So we're going to go over a couple of things that I want you to remember to bring on the day that you leave to have for yourself on the trip. Number one, bring your lunch from home. On the day that we drive down, we're not going to be stopping at a restaurant, but we'll be stopping at a picnic area, or you can eat on the bus. Just bring your lunch from home that morning, have it in a sack, and also you can bring any snacks that you might want to have along the way for the ride or for also your hotel room. Along with your lunch, you're going to want to bring something to drink. Make sure when you bring your drink that it has a screw-on tap on top of the bottle, just like this one, or you can go ahead and bring your refillable water bottle that I also recommend that you bring on the trip. This is really handy to have in the parks every day. We're going to go over a little bit more about that under our dining section. You're going to want to bring your clothes, of course. You're going to be provided with some trip t-shirts, and you'll pick those up at the meeting. So your teacher will tell you what day we're going to wear which shirts or when you're going to wear those. The other thing you might want to remember is if you're performing, to bring your concert clothes, your concert black, or whatever specific recommendation your teacher has for you that you're going to wear in the performance. You're going to want to bring a cell phone. For students, this is not mandatory, but it is highly recommended that you bring a cell phone so that you can communicate during the trip. And also, we're going to have a couple of apps that we're going to recommend for you to be using. If you're a chaperone or a teacher, it's definitely a mandatory thing to have a cell phone. And then another thing that I would say is pretty mandatory is a battery pack that will recharge your phone during the middle of the day. It's just super handy to have. We use our phones a lot, and you'll be amazed how quickly your battery will run out. So it's a good idea to have one of these. You want to bring your toiletries from home. Sunscreen is a great idea to have sunscreen with you on the trip. Even in the early spring, you can get sunburned. Also, you want to bring your deodorant, your toothbrush, your toothpaste, other items that you're going to need in the morning to get dressed. There are a few specific items that are provided for you in the room. When we do our room tour, you'll be able to see those. You're going to want a park bag. I recommend a fanny pack. I just like to have a fanny pack because I can keep it on the whole time, even jump on the ride and jump off and not have to worry about losing anything. So, but whatever you choose to bring a park bag that you can take with you every day. You can even bring snacks in the park if you'd like to do that. I recommend a rain poncho. In case of a shower, we keep going. So just have a light rain poncho, something maybe from the Dollar Tree that you can stick into your park bag every day and take with you. And finally, medications. If you're gonna bring or need any medications while you're on the trip, your teacher is gonna go over the guidelines and the rules that the school has set for you on how to bring those medications and how to label those for the day that we leave. We do ask that you bring one suitcase per person so that we can have plenty of room underneath the bus for instruments, especially those of you that are in a band. And then you can have a little bag that you can keep up on the top of the bus with you as well. All right, that's all we need. So let's get packing, and I'll see you when we do the room tour. Arrive at your hotel, we will direct them to the bus unloading area on the curb closest to your hotel building. We ask that you remain seated and allow the directors and chaperones to come off the buses first. We will have bags labeled with each chaperone's name that contain the trip items for them and the students that are assigned to them for the trip. During this time, we will begin unloading luggage and placing it on the sidewalk for the students. When the chaperones and directors are ready, they will motion for the students to come off of the buses and retrieve their luggage and meet up with their chaperone. This will keep the unloading process a lot more organized and help us get to our rooms much faster. Room number from your chaperone, and you have all of your luggage and everything off the bus. You'll come find your room and you'll open the door with your magic band. Don't worry if your magic band does not open the door. We're going to provide extra room keys for your chaperone just in case. So we'll go inside and take a quick room tour. When you come in, you're going to see your mini fridge down here, a little coffee area, and then you can store any of your snacks that you brought with you or any of your drinks. You'll have a drawer with several drawers that you can store things in. Your television, of course, and you can see your bedroom, your beds, and a little table. There are several little cubbies around the room that you can store all of your things in. I recommend you and your friends decide where you're going to have your stuff and keep it there the whole time to keep things from getting lost. We're going to walk right through here to the bathroom. There are two parts to your bathroom. This is your little dressing area with the mirror and your sink. And you can close this door right here off to the bedroom so that someone can get dressed in here, someone can be in the bedroom. And then you also have this other door that separates you from the bathroom and the shower. So this will allow a couple people to get dressed at the same time. In your shower, you're gonna have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, so you don't need to pack that from home. If you're okay using these products, that's provided for you. And you will get fresh towels and washcloths every day while you're gone to the park, so that you can come back and get dressed. The other thing that's in your bathroom is a hair dryer, so there's no need to bring a hair dryer with you. There's extra pillows in here and a safe, and you'll notice that there are charging stations here. There's two in the front, and there is one at every table on each side of the bed. So at nighttime, when you get ready, come back from the park, you'll want to charge your magic band. You're gonna each be provided a charger that will attach to the back of the band, and it has the connection that you can plug into the wall here. When you plug it in, you'll see it will light up, and you'll want to leave that charging at night so that it'll be ready to go the next day. If your magic band is not charged or you forget, it will still work to get you into the park. It will still work to open your door. By charging it, it allows it to do the special fun functions of lighting up and vibrating with the rides and the fireworks shows. The other thing I want to point out to give you some extra space in here is underneath the bed is a lot of room that you can push your luggage or your band instruments if you have those, and kind of keep the floor clean and give the whole group more space in here. Finally, don't panic if you come in the room and say there's only one bed. Pull on your handle. It's time for bed. And voila, there's your second bed. These are both queen size beds and should give you plenty of space for 4 people to sleep comfortably. If you have any other questions about your room or any issues at all, I will be here throughout your stay. Let your chaperone know. They can contact me. The next thing that we're going to do is talk about dining, so stay tuned. Met with your chaperone. Inside the bag, the chaperone is going to give you a Disney Magic Band and your lanyard. This lanyard is what you need to wear the entire time that you are here. Inside your lanyard, you're going to find a backup of your ticket. I want you to take them out when you first receive them. Your ticket is going to have a character on it. I want you to turn it over on the back and take a picture of it and save that on your phone. Then you're going to have day 1, your first day's dining card is also going to be inside the lanyard. So I want you to take it out, turn it over, and scratch off the silver section. Once you have removed the silver part on the back of this card, then you're also going to take a picture of it. Be sure to get all of the numbers in your picture. This way, if you lose your dining card, we can potentially find it again, or we can use it to mobile order your food. Once you've scratched these off, taken pictures of each one, put it back into your lanyard with your dining card facing outward in the back. That's going to help you to not have to remove this again until the next day when you get your new one. When you go to check out in your dining line, they can just zap it right through the plastic. So after you've completed that, put your lanyard on and you are ready to go. Person on the trip will receive Disney dining cards. These are preloaded with $20 per meal, ready for you to use for your dining each day. The dining cards are valid at the hotel dining food court and at all Disney Park, quick service locations, and snack carts. Students will receive a new dining card each morning from their chaperone for that next day's dining. Be sure and remember to scratch the back off and take a photo every morning when you receive your new card. If you have not used all the money from one day, it can roll over into another day. In other words, the cards never expire. When you get your breakfast in the morning or when you're checking out at a quick service restaurant, you can use your dining card in your lanyard by showing the cashier. Leave it in your lanyard. The cashier can zap that for you, and then you don't lose it. It will deduct your balance, and they will give you a receipt that has the remaining balance on your card. Each of you will bring a water bottle from home. You can refill the water in the morning at the ice station and the soda fountain, just filling it with water, and then you will have this for the day. And throughout the parks, you will find places that you can fill your water bottle and save that money that you would spend on a drink for snacks and other treats in the park. Eating at Disney World can be expensive, so I have a few tips to help maximize your money. Order a kids meal. A kids meal comes with a small drink and 2 side items, and you can refill that drink a couple of times in the fountain. The approximate cost of a kids meal is $10, and that leaves you a little bit of money left over for snacks later, or if you're still hungry after you've tried your kids meal, you can have a little extra money for a dessert. The other way that you can save money is use your refillable water bottle in the parks, and don't buy the bottled water. The bottled water is about $5 each. Another great way to stretch your dining dollars and have money for treats in the park is to order a bakery item for your breakfast. There is a bakery section in your hotel, and a muffin or a croissant or a cinnamon roll will cost you around $5. If you anticipate spending a little bit more for your meals, or you like to have a Starbucks every day, or you like a lot of treats in the park, go ahead and prepare to bring some supplemental money because the dining card amount may not be enough for you. You do have the option to bring snacks from home. You can bring those into the parks along with your refillable water bottle and save a little money that way as well. Your Disney dining cards cannot be used to purchase snacks or bottled drinks that are found within a gift shop. This does include the Main Street confectionery, where you find lots of yummy candies and treats. They can only be used for food, and they cannot be used to buy merchandise or souvenirs. Walt Disney World will accommodate your special diet or your allergy concerns. If you cannot find the item in the quick service location that you are looking for, you can ask a cast member and they can help you, or you can check your mobile app and look under the menus, and you will find specific allergy information for each restaurant that you choose to visit. If you'd like to make a mobile order using your My Disney Experience app on your phone, open your Disney app and go to Order Food. Find the location that you're looking for and start your order. You can see all the different categories. I do want to point out there's even an allergy-friendly section that will tell you the allergy information if you need that.
we are going to order a chocolate chip cookie. We will add it to our order. When you're ready, you hit View My Order, Review Order Summary, and this is where you're going to pay. You can see at the very bottom it says use a different payment method. If you will hit that button and you hit Add a Card, you can use your Disney dining card here. I like to scan the barcode again so that I can use my card, leaving it in my lanyard. It's going to give me my available balance that's left on the card. And now I can purchase and check out. Once the order is in, you hit I'm here, prepare my order. If you're standing in a line, getting ready for a ride, or if you're in your room and you're doing this mobile order, you'll wait till you get close to the restaurant before you hit that button. When your mobile order is ready, your phone app will notify you and it will tell you your pickup window, and you just walk over to your pickup window and pick it up. We're going to walk out to the bus area. Be sure to stay with your group at all times, and you will come out and find the bus that is assigned to the park that you're going to for the day. This bus is going to Magic Kingdom, and the buses run every 15 minutes. They start running 1 hour before the park opens, and they continue to run for 1 hour after the park closes. You'll come out, get on your bus, take it to the park, and then this is where it will drop you in the evening as well. If you are staying at Pop Century Resort, there is not a bus that takes you to Hollywood Studios or Epcot. Those two parks, you are required to take the Disney Skyliner. We will walk to the Skyliner and give you a glimpse of what that looks like. If you're staying at Pop Century Resort, to get to Hollywood Studios and Epcot, you're going to take the Disney Skyliner. Your entire group should be able to fit into one cabin on the Skyliner, which helps for you to stay together. It will hold up to 10 guests. As you walk into the Skyliner, stay with your group, hop on, and you will have a connection at a hub in the middle.
Thank you. Permanezcan sentados. Supervisen a sus niños y absténganse de fumar en la cabina. Gracias.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
When you come into the park for the first time, you're going to tap your magic band on the Mickey ear, and you're going to record your fingerprint on the pad. Remember which finger you used, so that next time you come through the gate, you use the same finger to get through the gate again. One great feature that I have included in your Disney package is the Memory Maker. This means that you can get your pictures made with any photographer in the park, including the character pictures. Take a photo with your friends. Once you have your photos made with the characters or in front of the castle, you will tap your magic band, and the photographer will record these photos into our account. We will take these photos, download them, and add them to our cluster app for all of us to share. If you find that you're not feeling well and you're in one of the parks, if you feel dehydrated or if you scrape your knee, there are first aid stations located in each park. By watching your guide map, you can find these, and they provide services and also some items for free. You can come here with your chaperone and then contact your director to make sure that they know that you are not feeling well. So there are two apps that I'd like you to put on your phone for using on the trip. The first one is the My Disney Experience app. This app is going to be really useful for mobile ordering your food, for looking at the park
times, show times, and wait times while you're in the park. So students can have this on the phone. They cannot link a payment to it, and they're not going to actively see all of their trip plans, but the chaperones will, and those are going to be really handy for you to have. The other app that I'd like you to download is called Cluster. This is where we're going to upload all of those fun pictures that we talked about that we're going to take with the Memory Maker. And it's also where you can share your pictures that you take on your phone during the trip, or your chaperone may take some pictures. And this way we can share them with the group back home. Parents can follow along on our trip, or you can download your favorite picture as a souvenir when you get back. We're almost ready to go now. If you are watching me on this video, this means that I am in Walt Disney World preparing for your arrival. So your teachers are going to finish up the meeting, and they're going to give you all of the last minute recommendations and rules that you're going to need. A few last things from me. I have left an itinerary for you. This itinerary includes your park days and the different parks that you're going to visit, as well as your schedule for your workshop or Festival Disney. If you're going to a workshop, only the students and the directors are allowed to go to this workshop. So if you're a chaperone, you get a little free time or a little time to relax. If you are going to Festival Disney, then you have a performance day and an awards ceremony. On your performance day, those performances are open to the public. So if parents or chaperones would like to come and watch the performance, they're completely welcome to do so. Also, if you have any family down in the Orlando area, they can come over and watch as well. On Saturday night at 8 p.m., we have an awards ceremony. The only people allowed into that awards ceremony in Hollywood Studios must have an armband with them. These armbands are only going to be provided to the people who purchase tickets with us. So that is only available for those people. But the performance is wide open for anyone who wants to come and see. And I do recommend that because it's a great event. So I'm going to leave you with this. I hope that you guys are excited and ready to go. And I will see you real soon in Walt Disney World. Bye-bye.